just like another thing that I feel like that should have been caught in the inspection. Oh my God, that guy's using like a blowtorch. What the? It's really looking like a whole new backyard. I'm back in Palm Springs. It feels great to be back, although I also loved being in Seattle. I could have spent another week in Seattle and been a happy person too, especially because we have some exciting things coming up in real estate that I have to miss because I'm here. But you guys, while I was gone, it was like they were doing not as fun things. Like they dug a trench out in the front yard for the new main sewer line. And then today, the day I'm back, is like they're actually doing exciting things. So they're painting the fence, they're gonna put some ficus in, they're actually opening up the wall for the laundry room. It's like I got back for all the fun, exciting things. And I'm very excited, obviously. And it feels so good to be back with my little boy. I missed him so much, you guys. Look at that long nose. That's a long nose. Oh. You can also see there's some pool equipment hanging out over there. I don't know what the deal is with that. I'm gonna give them their privacy, but I can't believe the painting. So they're gonna paint this all today too, and then the ficus hedges are gonna go in. It's gonna be incredible. Where did all these oranges come from? Did you guys buy these at the store?
Yeah, she bought them at the store for
margaritas. Oh, were they good?
They were delicious.
Oh my gosh, I want a margarita. Not right now.
Tonight.
But yeah, it's 9 a.m. you guys.
We could do mimosas. Like we could fresh squeeze orange juice with the champagne.
Should we just do it? No. Yeah, I want to work out. Yeah. Who's to stop us?
Ourselves.
Maybe we should. No one's gonna stop us. You guys, it's a Monday morning at 9 a.m. We're not gonna have mimosas. I have 3 or 4 videos I need to edit, just a lot of stuff. So I'm gonna be sitting here at the computer all day, but I'll keep you guys updated as things happen. I am going to get started on refinancing my house in Seattle today. Before I do that, I wanna check my credit score, or at least what Experian thinks it is, because it has been slowly increasing, which should mean I get a better interest rate. Man, the most recent increase, I was like, yes, it increased. It increased by 1 point. It's better than it decreasing. Let's see this score. 725. Oh my God, it shows my total debt. Shelby, guess what my total debt is? It's yours too. Actually, that gives it away.
$1 million.
Our total debt is $1.2 million.
Dang.
Because that's our mortgages on our Seattle house and Palm Springs. Yeah, we owe around $680 in Seattle and $510 here.
Okay, yeah, it's not as bad as I thought. I was thinking about how much the houses cost, but I was like, well, duh, down payment.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
We already paid a good chunk.
It's crazy though to see that. It sucks because I really want to get to 740, but the only thing stopping me is pretty much how long I've had credit history. And so the only thing I can do is wait. That's pretty much it. I've tried to look into, is there like a little something I can do to boost it? And there's not a whole lot I can do. Although I am not an expert on credit scores. Yes, Shelby's is better than mine.
Let me check it.
I missed a credit card payment one time, which was so stupid of me. I would guess, Shelby, you're like close to 800 now.
734.
What? Yours went down then.
Did it? This is on Credit Karma, and the different websites show different stuff.
But when we got our house in Seattle, you definitely had 740 at least. Why would yours not be that high? Can't believe my eyes today watching all of this happen. It is so crazy, and I feel so lucky because we're not that great at planning. This is our first time around doing something like this, and I don't see a big renovation as, you know, something I'm gonna do many other times in my life. But it's crazy how things lined up perfectly, that we've got 3 teams out there working, and it's so efficient. You know, we've got Oscar's guys that are working on painting the fence and putting in the ficus and taking out other landscaping. We've got the pool team, that's Raphael's team, working on replastering the pool, fixing the pool light, getting all the pool equipment done. And then we've got Eddie and his team doing electrical and the laundry room and plumbing. And it's crazy that we have all 3 teams doing all of this. I feel like we're getting everything done in a third of the time that I expected. We're not even that good of planners. I feel like we got so lucky that things lined up like this, and I'm just super thankful about it, and that everyone was ready to go and work on this stuff, and you know, that we have the money to get it done now, and I just can't believe it. things are feeling so good. I still don't want to put like a number on when we're going to be done with everything because I don't know, to be honest, but it feels like it's going to be much sooner than I expected.
The pool will at least be done, but the concrete is probably going to be a while.
It might be a while, but I think it doesn't take them a long time to pour concrete. I think it's just dependent on when we're ready to pull the trigger on that expense.
I think sooner than later.
Yeah, because concrete's
usable.
expensive, probably one of the biggest expenses right now. Oh my god, that guy's using like a blowtorch. What in the world? Sir. Like, guys, all happening right now. This guy doing that. This guy doing that. If you want to look out this window, there's that guy doing that. I think the biggest lesson I can take away so far is trying to do things yourself is, oh my god, sure, it was like kind of fun, but I think most importantly, they do a better job. You know, I'm looking at the ceilings now and I'm like, if we would have just hired them to do it, they'd look better because they look fine, but they could look better. At this point, I kind of just want to hire them to do the master just to see what kind of difference we'd see in quality. They do a better job and they do a much more efficient, quick job.
Oh yeah, they're so fast.
Like, when you think about it, we could paint the fence out there, but we'd be out there with rollers.
That would take us like 3 days.
It would take us 3 days. It would look bad, or it would look not as good as they can do with that sprayer. Sure, we could buy a sprayer and try and do that too, but honestly, are we gonna do that? No, we're not. I like doing some things on our own, but I think for the rest of the renovations, we're just gonna leave it to these teams because they are doing an amazing job. Oh my gosh, so he's got that whole wall done. That's 100 feet. He just did all 100 feet and now he's doing the side wall. Again, like, didn't realize that was gonna be painted. It's gonna look so freaking good. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. See, that wall is exciting that it's getting painted because our neighbors, our wonderful neighbors, shout out to our neighbors, they're great, already have ficus, so it's kind of gonna give us an idea of like,
they're still gonna take out those random palm trees, right?
We're keeping those for now actually, because so basically Oscar said that they could be good to add up lighting. It could be like a good feature. They're also expensive. Like, they're worth something.
They could be good for uplighting.
Yeah, so he was like, look,
Can we
keep
still
them.
put the ficus around it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
He was like, keep them for now, and if you don't like them, they're easy to take out. That's something I love about Oscar. Like, he gives good recommendations, and he gets our vision too. Like, we had other people come, and they just kept spewing like what their style was, and I don't know, it made me nervous to want to work with them because then I'm like, okay, it's gonna come out how they want, not how we want. But I think Oscar really understands what we're looking for, and oh, he's the greatest. If any of you guys are in Palm Springs, I've already gotten one email from someone who needed like contractor help. Email me and I'm happy to give out their information if you guys are looking for contractors in Palm Springs, because I'd highly recommend everyone we're working with. This is really like the most boring day for me. Editing days go by so quick. It's 1:45 now. I've just been editing. I'm not even halfway done. I edited a vlog and I'm editing a main channel video, and then I have to edit another main channel video, so. Okay, I just edited my little tail off. I really did. I woke up at around 8. I edited from 8 to 2:30. It's pretty good. But updates, let's look at some updates. Looks like the paint guy is actually about to do a second coat. I'm assuming he's picking up the sprayer, unless he's done. Look at that, so crazy. A not so fun update is in this room up there, they were doing some electrical wiring stuff and Eddie found mold up there. You know, just like another thing that I feel like that should have been caught in the inspection, or I don't know for sure, because I think people have this misunderstanding where they think like the inspector for a house is gonna find every little thing. They don't. They do like a pretty broad overview. So I'm not saying like the inspector should be inspecting for mold, but we knew that they had had a water leak in the past from their roof. So you would think that, you know, the people guiding us in the purchase of this house maybe would think, huh, maybe we should have you hire a mold expert to come out and test for mold, look for mold, that sort of thing. At least that's what I'm learning from this process, because there is mold. There's mold up there. There's mold in the kitchen. God, that's like probably not the only place that there's mold, and that's a hazard, and that's really bad. I guess learning a lot if it's not killing me, but it's a little frustrating. It's just like another thing. It's just kind of pissing me off. Like, this was not a perfect purchase process, that's for sure. So right here, you can see there's mold. Ugh, it's really pretty bad. I don't know if it's so bad, I don't really know, but we are gonna just take out this drywall and redo it. Okay, Bachelor is gonna be on. I watched the first season, or the first episode last week. I personally thought it was kind of boring, I don't know, but the contractors put in the tankless water heater today. I'm wondering if they removed the old one yet. Nope, so the old one's still here, but they will be removing that. But let's go check this out. It's really dark, but oh my gosh, check this out, guys. Our light! Oh my god. So yeah, Eddie got that light working today, which was so exciting. Whoa.
It's over there on that side.
Oh, it's on that side. Let's see that. Oh, I didn't know this could just be outside like this. Look at this, guys. Here we have our tankless water heater. Is that a good idea that it's outside? IDK about that. Look at the trench down there. Wow, I haven't been over here in a little while. And then, there's some sort of electrical box they added. Cool, cool stuff. Ooh, they're closing up that door. Very nice. Hey, Cow, how are you?
Look, this is so big. You know, now that it has like double doors, it feels huge.
Oh, I didn't even know we were gonna go with the double doors.
Mm-hmm.
It is huge, yeah.
I was talking about that.
Oh, wow. Do you think it's weird the tankless water heater's outside?
That's how other people have them.
Are you sure?
Yeah, that's how our neighbors have it. It's outside.
Really? Their tankless water heater's outside? You know for sure?
Yeah, I saw it.
It wasn't pool equipment?
No, it was a tankless water heater.
Well, I guess I was just weirded out because the only other tankless water heaters I've seen are ones in Seattle, and of course they're not outside. It's so rainy all the time and stuff. They're always in a garage. A tankless water heater is quite expensive. I don't know if that's something people steal. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I guess that's normal. Okay, let's drink wine and watch The Bachelor. Good morning, guys. We have some decisions on if we want to add the ficus now. Adding all the ficus and the irrigation and labor, all of that will amount to about $12,800. So I'm like, okay, let's seriously nail down a budget. I don't even know right now what exactly has been done. There's 3 different people. We've paid some people for some things. So we're just like figuring out where we're at with that. So I'll show you. So we have a spreadsheet for the budget. Right now, this is our running tab for Eddie because he's doing a lot of different projects, and the total right now is around, it's an estimate, but around $23,500, and we paid a $4,000 deposit. So we still owe him quite a bit of money. Not everything is done yet, but all of these things that you see here, they're very important things that we're getting done. They're really important for the house, and I'm so glad we're taking care of them, like these new electrical lines and gas lines and the new water heater, and we're replacing that big clay main sewer line that was like that's a huge deal. We're getting a whole new breaker. So all of this stuff is just, it's pricey, but it's really updating the house, and it's really good that we're doing that. So we currently now owe what, $19,500. So we have Eddie's tab, Oscar's tab, and then we'll have Raphael's. Now on to Oscar's. Oscar's is a bit more aesthetic stuff, so we'll dive into that. So removal of overhang was $1,500. Removal of concrete was $4,000. And then from there, can you do like a thing where it's like, that was $5,500 and we already paid it? Or is that confusing? Because it's kind of helpful to know like that specific job is stuff that like we're kind of done with. All right, it's been a couple very productive days here at the house, but I actually I don't even know what's happening most of the time unless it's really obvious, because there's so many little things like electrical lines, gas lines, all these things. Guys will be digging things up and I'm like, I don't really know what they're doing. Oh, new water heaters in. 2 new water heaters. We got 2 new water heaters. We've got a pool water heater and a new house water heater. We're really getting this house up to speed. But all evening I've been hearing this just like sound of water flowing. I know it's been hours and I'm just now being like, I should probably check on that. I should probably make sure it's nothing bad. Well, I'm gonna make sure. But I just assumed it was the pool getting filled back up, which it is, and we'll go check it out. I think the hose has like a little leak. Yeah, I think it does. Oh, well, I guess I literally don't know what's happening, but the pool is getting filled up. I feel like this is gonna take at least a full 24 hours because it's just, you can't even see, guys. Well, you can kind of see. It's like this little hose. Just simply the little hose to fill up this giant pool. Scary movie status here. We will check back on it in the morning, see how it's doing. Update, last couple days I've been using the Keurig. For all you Nespresso lovers out there, and all you have is a Keurig to use, if it has the small setting, it's kind of like espresso. And then I'm still using the milk foamer. The reason I'm not using the Nespresso at this very moment is because, first of all, I don't know where it is. It's probably in a cupboard. My hair is all long and fun, but oh my god, some mornings I wake up and it's a giant tangled knot. The progress today is insane. This is really looking like a whole new backyard. Oh my gosh, those ficus, they're gonna look so good. I'm excited because they're the taller, more mature ficus, and they were $48 per ficus. Yeah, we got them at a really good wholesale price that Oscar got. Other contractors we talked to said that those more mature ones were $96 per. So it's nice because we're getting a bunch of the mature ones at a much better price. If they would have been $96 per, then we wouldn't have gone with the mature ones. We would have gone with the smaller ones. We're doing 100 of the mature ones and then 100 of the smaller ones, the 5-gallon ones, to go in between. It's just nice because for the same price, we're able to get some of the bigger ones. So it'll feel like more full right off the bat, which is definitely cool. But it is something where we could have gone with all small ones that would be super small, and they will eventually grow for a cheaper price for sure, but it's nice that we got, it feels like a pretty good deal. I'm pretty sure it is, because I'm pretty certain I talked to several other contractors that were like, oh yeah, they're like, big ones are like, you know, more than that $48 price point. So it's pretty cool. But yeah, so 100 of those are $4,800. And then the smaller ones are $24 each. 100 of those, $2,400. So really, like, we could have done just like 200 small ones for $4,800 total, but we spent a little more to get the bigger ones. I have a pretty big goal today, and that is, I think, let's go to Navigator really quick. I think, yeah, oh, I can totally do this to finish these chapters and just be done with all of that. So the loan qualifying, I'm like over halfway through that right now, and I'm honestly breezing right through. I know this stuff like the back of my hand because I've been through the loan qualifying process twice, and then financing and closing and real estate math. So I just need to finish that stuff today. Oh my gosh. The reason that studying has been taking me so long is it hasn't been my top priority. And I've found throughout this process that the days that I knock out the most studying are the days where I wake up and I'm like, studying is my main priority today. That's all I'm doing today. And I knock out a bunch of it. But if I just try and squeeze it in after already, you know, working on videos all day or something like that, I just don't get that much done. So I'm saying this because I get so many messages from some of you guys that want to do real estate and ask me about studying, and you have like a full-time job or something like that. And honestly, it's really hard to juggle all of that. You know, if you're working full-time on something else, it's hard. You got to make a lot of sacrifices. I think there were many days where I woke up, I worked on video stuff all day, and then around 5 I would study, and I'd study from like 5 to 10 o'clock. I had a lot of days where I did that. I had some days where I'd wake up at like 8 in the morning and study till 8 p.m. Now I'm almost done and I just want to do one of those days. Like, well, I woke up at 6. I'm tired today, by the way. I'm very tired. Woke up around 6 but wasn't productive till around 8, and I'm just gonna study all day. That's what I'm doing. I don't need to do YouTube stuff as much today. So I just need to finish. That's why this studying process has taken me so long. Like, it has been months and months. I started back in the beginning of October, I think it was, and it's January now. And it's just simply because I haven't made a full priority, which is fine for me, but now I just really want it to be done. But if you made studying for the real estate exam a full priority, if you like were treating it like a full-time job, like wake up, study all day, all that, you could for sure get through it all in a month, maybe even less. Cyrus told me like he knew someone that did it all in 2 weeks, which is the quickest he's ever heard someone doing it. I think that's probably the quickest you can, considering the hours you have to log. That's that. That's what we're doing today. You can see right there, I'm so close. If I were a TikToker studying for real estate, I'm taking a quiz right now. I'm gonna dance you guys through it. A buyer with limited income who expects her, I'm not very good at this, income to go up, who wants to purchase the most expensive home possible, should consider a 15-year loan. Wait, no, 40-year loan. I wasn't even paying attention to the question, I was trying so hard. Benefits from which of the following programs should be considered acceptable income? Is it Social Security, unemployment, court-ordered alimony, or welfare? Which of the following would be considered a calculating the APR of a loan under the terms of the Truth in Lending Act? Is it interest, buyer paid discount points, appraisal fee, loan origination fee? I missed a big part. Would not be considered. Would be the appraisal fee, would not be. Which of the following is a risk that a lender assumes each time it makes a loan? That one was, I'm getting better at these. Both A and B. Okay, I could go all day, but I should really just finish this. I'll let you guys know how I do. Boom.
And we are turning it into a bedroom that has 2 twin beds.
Wow, 100%.
Okay.
It had to be the TikTok dancing.